Hungry this Halloween, but don't want to be spooked by unhealthy unknowns in your food? Well, Protein House Bismarck has you covered.
That's right. Frankie Sue is joining us from Protein House. Frankie Sue, we love it when you join us here today.
I love coming on the show, especially seeing you both like this. This is very clever. I love it.
Thank you.
So you have a lot of food here.
I do.
Tell us what's up.
So this is, I wanted to talk about kind of the breakfast. We have a build your own omelet option, which I don't know if a lot of people actually know that, but this is our Superbird omelet, and this is going to be our shred omelet. The shred has like almost every single veggie that you can think of in there in a really small portion, and then the Superbird has turkey in it, tomatoes, and it's got cottage cheese on it, and they're both just so, I don't know, they're so mouth-watering good. Like I could eat them all day long, to be completely honest with you. And I'm not a big omelet person, but I'll
some
eat
cottage cheese on here, right?
Yeah.
I like that this one has like this more savory stuff.
Yeah, I love, the shred's my favorite. Just zoom in on. So, and then they come with really you can pick your own side, but it comes with a side of fruit that comes standard with it. But then I, of course, did the side of protein pancakes, because who doesn't love the pancakes? And you can always warm them up later, which is really nice. I'll do that when I know that I'm going to be busy for the week. And then we make our protein pancakes obviously from scratch. We've talked about that before. We do all our own ingredients, and it's got a little bit of like a nice cinnamon taste to it. Sugar-free, syrup, and then the world-renowned breakfast sandwich. The McDonald's breakfast sandwich, all that. We crafted one with an Ezekiel muffin. So an Ezekiel muffin is actually made from amino, so your body can break it down and it doesn't store it as fat. And then egg whites, turkey bacon, and some cheddar cheese on there.
Okay, I'm about to make everybody real mad because I'm going to take a bite of it.
I'm going to take a bite. No, because I'm taking a bite after you, Amber, actually. You think. We're a couple's costume. You can't
You can, yeah. No, you guys are together. You're rolling on this together.
That is so good. And so much, like you were saying, you know, comparable to breakfast sandwiches you might see at a chain, but
yeah, no, so good. And then, or even like the one that you get at Starbucks, it's just saturated. Actually, if you look at the ingredients, if you were to read it, it actually has, it's cooked with canola oil in it, and that's one of the worst ingredients for our body. It causes, you know, I've even had experiences with some really bad skin issues lately, and we've narrowed it down to vegetable oil and canola oil. And our main ingredient is olive oil that we cook with, which is an anti-inflammatory. People do olive oil shots every day to stay healthy. Wow. I don't know if I could do that, but people do that.
Wow.
So,
well, okay, and then the drinks.
The drinks, yeah. So obviously we have a different kinds of coffee. These are our protein coffees. They're called our frappes. This one, you have the vanilla grilla, and then you have the mocha loca. It's cold brew, almond milk, and you can change your milk base, and then it's got your chugachino in it, which makes the frappe, but it's actually a mushroom-based adaptogen coffee. It's a powder that really you don't need the cold brew in there, but we do add a little extra. And then yours has cacao powder, and then yours has vanilla extract.
Well, it's delicious.
It's really good.
Yeah, and it'll help you focus and have energy all day long, just because of the mushroom adaptogens in it. So.
Yeah, who would know? Mushrooms in here. Mushroom.
They actually, you can't taste it. It tastes so good.
No, I know. I'm like, this tastes, I mean, I really love your protein shakes, first of all.
Yes.
Which you can get with everything, but this is kind of more of a breakfast item, I guess you could say.
Well, and then you're getting 25 grams of protein because there's the protein powder in there. So yours has chocolate protein and yours has the vanilla, and it's an isoprotein and not just a standard whey protein. Clean ingredients, gluten-free as well. So, and you can, like I said, change out your milk options if you want to not do milk. I mean, I would do milk, but yeah, you can do all kinds of different things.
Yeah.
Almond milk, skim milk, oat milk. We have coconut milk, all that. So,
do you serve breakfast all day?
we serve the entire menu all day long, which is really nice. So if you're craving like a good old breakfast for dinner, we got you.
Love that.
Yes.
And if you want steak for breakfast.
Yep. I was actually going to bring you guys a steak and egg omelet, or not omelet, but our burritos. But I'm like, I'll wait for next time for that, because those ones are so good. And our chicken quesadilla, I've been having it every morning. I can't stop. It's so good. I'll put it up against any quesadilla in town.
That does sound
I
good.
will. It's so good. With a little bit of hot sauce.
Oh man, see, we
Yep.
get the good tips from
Yes.
you on how to order everything, and I just love how much protein you're getting with everything, even the pancakes.
Oh, yeah.
There's no spooky unknowns.
Right.
I know
Nope.
it's in the food.
Nope, we've searched for every good ingredient that we possibly can. Obviously, prices are a little bit different than most places, but it's not too drastic. But you're also getting the cleanest food that we've sourced from around town. Our bison is not gamey either because we grain finish it, and all of it's grass fed. We don't. It's not from any antibiotics. It's not lab grown. You have to be very careful with that too these days, especially
Right.
the fruit, because the appeal label. When you can't, that appeal label with that's going around, it can kill you too.
Oh my gosh.
Because they spray the fruit to try and keep it alive.
Okay, we don't want that.
So be careful what you're putting in.
Thank you, Ricky. And for more information, you can find Protein House at 1615 Burnt Bow Drive in Bismarck. Also look for them on Instagram, Facebook, the website, or the app, and that information as well as catering information is right there on your screen.